speaking of Bill O'Reilly, let's go back in time. Because Bill O'Reilly had a great idea on what corporations should do when they are in any way commercially associated with someone who does not express the proper respect for women. This is a clip from, 2002?
Yep, it's a compilation of Bill going off on...
It's a compilation of Bill going off in 2002 on rappers. And particularly Ludacris is, I guess, must have done like a Pepsi commercial or something like that at the time. But here's Bill O'Reilly.
But because of pressure by Factor viewers, Pepsi Cola late today capitulated. Ludacris has been fired. With us now is noted communications expert Jackson Bain from Washington, D.C. This just happened moments ago, as you know.
Right.
And you had disagreed with my thesis that it was irresponsible of Pepsi Cola, a company that's made trillions of dollars in the United States, to hire a man to pitch their product who is, in my opinion, subverting the values of the United States. So, but not only do they need to rethink Ludacris, all of corporate America, in my opinion, needs to rethink their responsibility to their country. Sure. I mean, we're looking at Enron, we're looking at WorldCom, we're looking at all these scandals, okay?
That's right.
And now we're looking at companies like Pepsi Cola. And by the way, we applaud Pepsi Cola for admitting their mistake so quickly, for turning it around and saying, no, you know, we are not going to, we do have a responsibility. I'm not telling anybody what artist. I'm giving you my opinion. It says he's not an artist, he's a thug, and I'm entitled to it.
There you go.
I'm giving you my opinion. I think Bill O'Reilly's not a commentator. I think he's a disgusting, overage misogynist.
I think he's got a good message for corporate America right there. You really don't want to be associated with someone like that.
You definitely don't want to be associated with someone.
Do we have the new Pepsi
disrespects
commercial?
women.
Can we play the new Pepsi commercial? Because
Jesus Christ.
This is
you
really
would you like to join the conversation?
Well, here's the thing about the Pepsi commercial. Like, I don't even know who the lead actress is in it.
Kendall Jenner.
Okay. It's Kendall Jenner. She's one of the Kardashians, right?
Yeah, but she's just a model.
Is she a cousin or brother or a sister?
No, she's
sister?
a daughter of Kris Jenner and Caitlyn Jenner.
Okay. So where do the Kardashians come in on this then?
Well,
Bruce Jenner married the Kardashians
Jenner
afterwards.
Was
second wife.
No. Kris Jenner was Kris Kardashian first, but he died.
What?
What was his name? Kris Jenner. No, the Kardashian, her first husband died, and she had 3 kids with him. Then she married Bruce Jenner and had 2 kids with him.
So her mom is Kardashian.
Yeah.
Formerly Kardashian. Okay, now I get it. All right.
So 3 of the kids are
But
Kardashians.
this ad is nuts. And well, here's why I think but Kelly wants to say something different.
I just want the ad is. You can finish what you're saying about the ad, but Kendall Jenner is just a model. She just gets hired for this stuff, and I feel like people are piling on to her online.
Is she a celebrity?
Yeah, but she isn't. She's not an advocate for anything. She's just a kid.
She's a social
Makes
media
the ad even more stupid.
No, I don't.
She doesn't
pick
her for this.
Her
she
part in
doesn't
it is
try
not,
to. Yeah, her part
I
in
don't
it is
care
just
about her
being
this.
hired. Yeah,
I don't. Her part in this is not the part that I think is ridiculous. I think the whole conceit of this is just insane. Here is. Let's start. Where are we going to start this thing? We're going to start in the middle because I guess what's going to happen is there's protests, folks. There's protests, and what are they protesting? They want they want love, they want peace, and they want people to join the conversation. And here's a model, and she's seeing people like pound their fists in the air. Join the conversation.
And this is not the music.
The conversation.
Just to say, this is not the music. This is just what they must have put over the ad. So I'm going to take that down.
What do you mean? They somebody else put the.
This is Pepsi's taken the ad down. So this is they re-uploaded it with different music.
And there's people, and there's it's all these protesters, and I guess now there's a woman who she appears to be of Muslim descent, and she's taking photographs, and she can't get the right photograph, but she goes out to capture the combination protest, like New Orleans like style celebratory, and then break dance. And here's a model who's like, why am I not part of this thing? And she becomes her real self, which is taking off her wig, and she gets into the protest where they're protesting for just, I guess, love, peace, and join the conversation is a big prominent sign. But these police officers who are not wearing riot gear
And look incredibly gentle. I've never seen cops look so mild.
come up, and the model gives her a Pepsi, and then, of course, the woman of Muslim descent gets her photograph of right there, and then gets a hug, and everybody's high-fiving. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. When you go out and protest, it's got to be join the conversation.
Does everyone have the Pepsi ready? We are going to march across those bridges until every segregationist cop is hydrated with sugar water.
Whose conversation? Everybody's gonna say
Everyone is.
conversation.
Or no, think of like, what's the matter with you, you fucking pigs? You too afraid to join the conversation?
Well, first of all, it's an appropriation of the image of the black woman who went and stood in front of the cops in full riot gear.
In like a prom dress. I can't find that
It
picture.
wasn't
But
a prom
it was a
but
dress.
It was a dress, and they were in full SWAT attire, and it was dangerous. But she had her hands behind her back. If she would have walked up to them with an object in her hand,
Or just, like, pulled it out from behind, like-
shot her. That's the other thing
Well,
about
also
this.
the
Kendall Jenner,
flowers. It's also the flowers and the gun butt thing too. That's another back in the
Right.
60s. That's another thing that it's insulting.
All grist for commercials.
Join the conversation. Join the conversation.
Hey, they want me to join the conversation? I think I will. Maybe I'll stop beating this Dominican kid into a bloody pulp and join the conversation, man.
Hey, folks, Sam Seder here. Donald Trump can kiss all of our asses. And one way he can is by you subscribing to this channel. I don't know how that works.